A church surrounded in love, unity, friendship. Under this leadership, prayer built the relationship. Praise became a passion. Worship became personal. And holiness became a lifestyle.
He who findeth a wife findeth a good thing. So if a man taketh faith and applies it correctly, he can find a good thing. Yes, sir.
Take your time.
I know you don't understand. You're looking at me like you're puzzled. But the Bible says so.
Take your time. It's true.
Yeah. Women, I applaud you. But the Bible calls you good. You're good. Your nature, believe it or not, is good. It takes something on the outside. Takes something on the outside to change the nature of a woman. Boy, that boy preaching beyond his years. It took the serpent.
Lord have mercy.
On the outside. A lot of times it takes a man. Certain things from the outside to change the nature. See, because the nature of a woman came from two things. Came from the elements of God that we don't know of because we were asleep. And the other part comes from us. I know we puzzled now. Yeah, we were asleep. God put us to sleep. So we don't understand everything. We don't know everything. That's one thing we don't know. We don't know everything. Hard to understand. Difficult. But God understands. And God calls her good. Yeah. And for you to
take your time.
To absorb that, it takes what? Faith. Without it, you can't please God.
Stand tall.
You're preaching there now.
Hey, thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Without it, you can't please a household.
Lord have mercy.
It takes faith. Household is moving. A household doesn't stand still. You think so? That lady look at you like, I thought you were satisfied with this one bedroom house. No! You got to be moving, progressive. It takes faith, though. It takes faith. It takes faith.
Oh, God.
Yeah, faith. Now, the thing that we do, as I was saying before, we take faith and we apply it to everything but God. And everything else but God has the possibilities of failing.
Yes.
I don't care who the man is. He, she is not God.
No, they're not. No, they're not.
Their feet are of clay.
Yes.
And the possibilities of you being failed are great.
Yes, sir.
My God.
Now, if you've applied all your faith in that, Bill Gates, I love the ideals that he's had. But if he apply all of his faith in that, it will fail him.
Yes.
You'll have other companies that will come up and try to overtake that company. And you'll have this come up and that come up. Now you applied your faith into wealth. And Jesus lets you know if you apply all your faith in wealth, that is easier for a camel to pass through.
My God.
That's what it says.
Eye of an needle
Yes,
than
sir.
it is for a rich man. Why? Because you've taken your faith and applied it everywhere but where you should have.
My God.
Why? Because faith is self-replicating. Faith will reproduce faith. Faith reproduces faith. If I have faith in this, then it will grow, and I'll have more faith in this. If I have faith in my money, if my money grows, I'll have more faith in what? My money. We have taken the faith that we should apply to God and applied it to things. We've applied it to systems. We've applied it to people instead of applying it to God.
Preach.
Brother Larry, how do I know that I've applied my faith correctly to God? Well, the first thing that God is going to ask you to do with your faith is come.
Yes.
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 You've got to come to him. That's the first thing faith does. If you haven't even trusted in God, then where is your faith?
Come on now.
If you haven't trusted in God, where is your faith? You've had it, but my question is, where is it?
Where is it?
What have you done with it? Where have you applied it to? What have you applied it to? You haven't applied it to God. Evidently, if you're living life on the outskirts of God, then you've taken your faith and applied it to something else. Brothers and sisters now, those of you in the household of faith that have taken a measure of faith and applied it to God. Now you're saved. You're believing in God. You're trusting in him. Now your faith should have, just from you giving him your heart, your faith should have grown. Just from that. Just from you trusting God. Just from you trusting something that you can't see. Your faith should have grown. How can I tell when my faith has truly grown? Well, my faith has truly grown when I step out of